Hey guys, EMEKA TV back with another video, and in this video, I want to discuss why I love nurses. Now, like I said, this video is about why I love nurses. I've worked with nurses this past year and a half, really, and I must say that my perspective on what I thought it was like being a nurse and what it actually is completely different. I work with some of the best nurses and some of the worst nurses, but all I can say is that I love what they do. I really do love what they do. As a nurse, you deal with a lot of stuff, and I've noticed and witnessed how nurses are able to cope with the stuff they deal with on a day-to-day basis and still come to work and still put forth the effort and still show compassion and love to these patients, and I commend them for it. I really do. I feel like nurses don't get enough recognition because you see it with the high turnover rate at a lot of these major hospitals. So let's just get into the reasons why I love nurses, okay? Nurses always make scrubs look good, make them look stylish. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Nurses make scrubs look amazing. Facts, okay? It is what it is. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep wearing the hell out of them scrubs, okay? We love what we see, all right? Reason number 2 is that nurses are able to deal with their own pain and still come back to work and still able to deal with these patients who on some occasions are assholes, and that's just the truth. I mean, so you have nurses who have to go home, deal with their own stuff, come back and deal with patient stuff. I mean, it's a tough job, you know, so I said, I commend them. I value nurses, you know. They make everybody else's job easier. How about that? So another reason, right? So another reason why I love nurses, I would say, is because these nurses are driven. There's so many levels after nursing that they really have different pathways they want to go to. They can pick any one. And you gotta understand, most of the nurses that you see in a hospital, I'd say majority of them, maybe 70%, are pursuing another degree, you know. Especially the younger generation, everybody's trying to become something better. They're always trying to push themselves to be greater, which I admire. I know I've seen nurses studying while on break at the hospital when I was working there. I admired that because, you know, on top of dealing with what they had to deal with, they were still making an effort for themselves personally to better themselves, which is amazing in itself. And then another reason I would have to say is because nurses are a familiar face. You're gonna remember your nurse's face. You're gonna remember her or him the next time, you know, God forbid, the next time you come to the hospital, and you know, you're gonna remember that service they provided for you on your visit, on your road to recovery. They're the ones that are there for you all day, every day. They're the ones that get you what you need. On top of, you know, the assistance, also, the nurses are there more than doctors. As far as who the patient sees more, the patient will be able to remember the nurse's face before they remember the doctor's face, honestly. When you see somebody day in and day out, you know, 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row, the same nurse, I mean, you develop a little bond with them. It comes naturally, you know. So when you come in for your next procedure and you see that nurse, you're happy that you have that same nurse, you know, because you remember how you were treated that last time. So yeah, so you know, not saying that doctors and stuff, you don't remember your doctors, but honestly, your doctors aren't the one that's taking care of you once they've done their procedure. They have to move on to the next case. The nurse is always going to be there for you. Another thing is that nurses are good at handling different personalities. I mean, they have to handle the patient's personality. They got to handle their boss's personality. They gotta handle the doctor's personality. They gotta handle the PCT, CNA's personality. They gotta handle the family member's personality. Like, it's a lot of people coming at one person from different angles, and they have to know how to manage that. It's hard. It's not easy to deal with that type of stress. Unless you actually been in it or seen it, you'll never understand it. Like, you gotta remember, nurses are people just like you and me. They go through things. They have emotions too. You can't just expect them to always be happy, but you can expect them to always do their job. The better you treat a nurse, the better your stay at a hospital is going to be. It's just fact. Basically, it's cause and effect. You gotta remember, they're human. They have feelings. You don't want to hurt the person's feelings that's taking care of you. That's just doesn't make any sense. To me, all nurses are heroes. I was blessed to be able to experience that firsthand, working with a bunch of different nurses, experiencing a bunch of different personalities, a bunch of different techniques, and honestly, a bunch of different ways of nursing. I have to say, I made some great friends as nurses, so I'm going to continue to make friends who are nurses. Especially when you're in the healthcare field, you're always going to have a friend who's a nurse. It's fact. You may not always have a friend who's a doctor, but you'll definitely have a friend who's a nurse, and that just tells you right there. Anybody in the medical field has a friend who's a nurse. You understand what I'm saying? It's just how it is. You cannot be in medicine and not have a nurse who's a friend. It doesn't make sense. You're not really in medicine. You know what I'm saying? You're not really in medicine if you don't have a friend who's a nurse. It doesn't make sense. I have a bunch of friends who are nurses. Before I started working at the hospital, I had 0 friends who were nurses. 0. I didn't know any nurses. But now, I have a bunch of friends who are nurses. I follow a bunch of nurses online, and I communicate with nurses all the time. Trust me, they're great people. So nurses are just incredible people, first and foremost. They work relentlessly. They take care of others. They put others first before themselves. It's just what it is. So in the new age of nursing, you see a lot of nurses going the social media route, the entrepreneurship route, which is amazing. I love it. I love what I see. I love what I see online. I love what I see on Instagram. I love what I see on Twitter and Facebook. I love the fact that everybody's going down that route of self-independence, trying to make a name for themselves, and turning their profession into more than just a profession, turning their profession into more than just a career. They're turning it into a brand. And that's what and that concept right there of turning your profession, your career into a brand to support yourself is amazing to me. And if you're one of those nurses, big ups to you, because you're setting a tone, and you're setting a trend that I see a lot of nurses out there following, and it's only going to get bigger. Somebody had to start it, and it's going to keep growing. I couldn't imagine healthcare without nurses. This is why I love nurses, and I hope you love nurses too. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in next week, another video. Don't forget to subscribe to EMEKA TV if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Alright, like, share, comment on the video. Let me know what you feeling, how you feeling, okay? And also let these nurses know, because they're going to watch this video, so let them know how you feel, okay? I'm out. Salute. Peace.